listen to this carefully, the owner of that company is not the original owner of the company. The owner of that company is called life. Life surely rewards service. I tell you the truth. Life surely rewards service. Please go ahead and give your best shot. Go ahead and give your best service. Go ahead and give. Don't leave every other person. But I tell you, a lot of people that you see that company meet them up and buy them
Tune
over.
into Bright 98.7 is now gospel. Every Sunday, 7 a.m. to 12 noon. With Mark Nice, your radio clergy. Reaching, preaching, and purifying the airwaves with kingdom sound. Let's have church on radio.
Okay, you're good at talking, and sometimes when you talk, I don't want to stop you,
Right.
but a lot of folks, whenever they serve in church in a particular ministry, like I was born and raised in church, all my life I've been in church, and most times we feel like, okay, yes, I am in this church, Pastor, I'm serving you, so I should reap and benefit from this church. It's just something that you can explain more. Like I am in Bright FM now. This is a church, and all my benefit must come from this church.
One of your benefit must not come from this church, because God does not pay salary, monthly salary. You're bigger than that. Everybody you're serving in ministry, in church, your pastor is not owing you. Nobody in church is owing you. Your pastor must not hand clap you. Any of your head of department must not hand clap you. The only person that is supposed to give you is God, supposed to give you a reward. So you are working for a reward, not a salary. If the church give you a salary, beautiful. If your company give you a salary, beautiful. But life with its God brings a reward, and that reward is in season. So you hang up for that season and wait. God is going to reward you in his own way, not your way, not the way of your pastor. The pastor can give you all of the promises. The same thing in relationship, the same thing in marriage, the same thing in friendship. Invest your time, your talent, and your heart and resources, and do not expect that person to pay you back immediately.
That's right.
All you are expecting is that there is a God who have designed life. Seed time and harvest time will never cease. So God will reward.
Sir, I have been serving, I have been working, I have been doing this stuff, and nobody's appreciating me, nobody's recognizing me, nobody's giving me a word, no accolade. Should I just keep serving?
The basic with service is that there is no limit to time. God is the orchestrator of circumstance. He is the rewarder of them who diligently seek him. So you will never design a time where God is coming to you. He that cometh to God must first believe that he is. Not he has. He is a rewarder of them who diligently seek him. So when you're coming to God, don't go to his right hand. In his right hand there are pleasures. Pleasures means the things, the mobilities, the good house, the good life. Those are. So don't go to it. If you come to him, if you love him, then he's going to embrace you with all the rewards of life. So you can never be at lack. The lack of life can be momentary, but when God wants to reward you, friends, you will live your rest of your life happy.
Have you ever experienced the reward of service?
I have experienced the reward of service. That is the reason why I can speak about it in this manner. But I've not experienced the reward of service from a man, which I serve. I experienced the reward of service from somewhere I never invested on. Somewhere I've never said anything about it. I've never talked anything about it. Somebody will just walk up and then will just say, this is this. And I'll be asking myself, why should it be this person giving me this? But in other words, I just keep not relenting, not being weary in well-doing, knowing that this reward doesn't come from this person, it comes from above. Blessing, uplifting, It doesn't come from any other place. It comes from above.
But do you feel hurt seeing, knowing that where you served a particular person, and you're not getting any accolade from that person? And should I still remain there serving? Should I still remain there working?
I felt very, very hot as human. In my human senses, I feel that this person should give me a reward for all I have done. But the moment I begin to realize that being a head of department in a company, in a church, in an organization, is not about the person. Let me explain this urgently. Anytime you see a registration in an organization, the person's name that is there as a director is not the owner of the company. Life is the owner of the company. Be diligent. Remember, the Bible says that he that diligently seek, be diligent. Give your best. Give your best shot. Go to work on time. Go there, serve on time. Take your eyes off that man that is heading the organization. Take your eyes off your husband as a supplier. Take your eyes off your wife as a supplier. All you have to do is that there is a God who is responsible, and we are here for him.
Wow. Okay, people, I'm going to leave the phone line open now. You can call and tell us your experience. Maybe you're feeling discouraged. You've been serving in church or any organization, mainly in church, and you are expecting a reward, and you're kind of discouraged. You can call 08130111724. Let Pastor Aniete talk to you and encourage you on something. Or maybe you're confused about your workplace or your ministry, and then you don't know how to go about it. You can call 08130111724 is our phone number, the studio phone line. You can call it now. And Pastor Aniete is right here in the building. We have less than 5 minutes, and he will be off to church. I want to play you the song by Ike Ungar, Jesus, I Am Calling. But when you call, I will show the people. Pastor Aniete is not alone. He actually came with a very beloved friend, and other benefits of service and of being and who you are and what you do. So what are the benefits of service? First of all, introduce yourself and tell us.
Good morning. My name. The benefits of having a servant's heart and serving is you get to experience the impact you have on people's lives. You also get to experience the move of God in their lives based on the things that you've done. So having the servant's heart is what God has called us to do, to give back and to serve.
Right. Okay, we have a call right now. So I'm going to take the call. Then once I take the call, then you go back to the benefit of service. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Joy, and I'm calling from Dulce.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I have this company I work with, and then a branch was opened, and then I was transferred there. And I've been the one doing so much of the job, and then it grew to a particular stage. And I was neglected and ignored, like I wasn't even existing. When it has to be the running around of stuff, they will call me in, but when it has to be application, I don't know where to be found. And it's very, very frustrating. I don't know what to do about it. So if you can help me.
Right. I want to say I've heard you properly. Most of the accolades, most of the time that other people work and other people go to, and the accolades go to other people and promotion go to other people who head the department of where we serve. It has happened to a lot of us, and particularly we are hot. Some of us resigned from some of those companies. We don't want to serve anymore. But my take this morning, what I realized in my service in different companies, I have come to conclusion to say that, listen to this carefully, the owner of that company is not the original owner of the company. The owner of that company is called life. Life surely rewards service. I tell you the truth. Life surely rewards service. Please go ahead and give your best shot. Go ahead and give your best service. Go ahead and give. Don't leave every other person. But I tell you, a lot of people that you see that company meet them up and buy them over. Somebody has met somebody in the lift and buy them over. Every CEO that is below 30 years or it's between 30 years is service in another company that God brings a reward from another person to tell him to come and head another organization. So I tell you the truth. Give your best shot. Give your best time. Don't look at someone who is looking down on you, who's playing down on your intelligence, who is looking down. The God that owns that company is a brainiac. It's a superior God anytime, any day. He will surely reward you.
Life is the owner of every company.
Every company.
You know, that's for me, that's my takeaway. I have never seen this or heard this in this light before. Because life will surely definitely come back to reward you. It might not be in that particular place that you're serving, but somehow, some way, like Travis Green said, he makes a way. God just make a way to reward your labor of love, as long as you're doing it from your heart. Once your motive is right, your intentions are good, and you don't join in the corrupt system, it will definitely come back to reward you. My dear, just keep doing what you're doing. Just tell us some few benefits of service.
Well, like I mentioned before, one of the benefits is the impact you have on others' lives. You can see the things that you've been sowing in their lives by giving back. You can see that impact in their life. God has called us to serve. So I think it's important that we do serve. And sometimes you don't look for it to get back anything, but just that you're helping somebody. I think that's the most important part.
All right, that's okay. Okay, thank you guys. We are out of time for this session. All right, people, I am sure you enjoyed what you just watched. Listen, to get more content, all you need to do, just click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Make comment and share. Please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, Magnize Onyije. Let's make Jesus famous. I'll be bringing a lot of content that will be a blessing to you, your life, family, friends, and loved ones around. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm grateful. God bless you. Bye for now.